Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Heather. Thank you so much for stopping by today. Ow, my foot. I am bringing you a book haul. I know that I haven't been around in a while, but I also have not slowed down on buying books. I was promoted at work, so my responsibilities at work have gotten a lot bigger than they were, which is why I have not posted in a while. I do have some videos that I need to edit that I had to put on the back burner because of work, but I wanted this video to go up before those videos, just because, you know, it's a book haul and everyone loves a book haul. So we're going to jump right into it. Some of these books have been on my TBR for a really long time. Some of these are my most anticipated of the year. There's also a box down here that I ordered books. I don't remember what I ordered and I don't know where the email went, so it's going to be a big surprise for all of us, but that's what this video is. So we're gonna jump right into it, like I've already said once, but we hadn't. Welcome to my channel. First book I picked up is What Should Be Wild by Julia Fine. This is about a woman who has been cursed with like being able to touch people and killing people. So she's never had that human communication of being touched before. And this is supposed to be like a fairy tale about feminism, about sexuality, about topics about people who are dangerous not being loved by other people. Thought that it was, you know, something that I normally don't pick up, but the cover really caught my attention. Plus I really like books that have difficult topics, because, you know, I like to read dark things, so pick that up. Next book I picked up is called Nobody Somebody Anybody by Kelly McGlarry. And this is about a woman named Mary who has a job as a maid, but she also has a secret, and her secret is being an alcoholic. So while she's actually working, she's also drinking a lot and trying to hide it, and she just gets into a lot of trouble. This is supposed to be super dark humored, and I love dark humor. I also like books that talk about commentary. Like, I also like books that have this subject matter in it, because I don't know, I want to see why people do the things they do, and it sounded interesting, so I picked it up. The next book I have is called The Herd, and this is by Andrea Bartz. This has been on my TBR for a really long time, and I finally saw it on sale, so I picked it up. But this is supposed to be a friendship thriller, where this woman who is the CEO of a company called The Herd, that is all-woman company, she ends up going missing, and her best friend, who's supposed to be by her side, uses this opportunity to write a piece about her best friend instead of trying to help look for her. It sounds like it's going to be very twisty. It sounds like it's going to have a lot of drama in it, and I love that, so I'm excited about that. Then I picked up The Fine Print by Laura Asher. I've seen this book all over BookTube, all over YouTube, the TikTok videos that I watch. You know, I've seen this, and so I picked this up. This is about Rowan and Zara, and it's an office romance. Rowan kind of has made Zara fake date because he saw something that she did that she wasn't supposed to do, so he's kind of like blackmailing her a little bit. So this is about that. It says theme parks, production companies, 5-star hotels, so it's all about glitz and glamour, but also they both have secrets. You know, it's a romance, so wanted to pick it up. This next one is another book that I've seen everywhere. This book is heavy, it's massive. It's called Magnolia Parks, and this is by Jessa Hastings. I wanted to pick this up knowing going into it that I might not like it, but I want to make this book a video about my videos where I finally read this book and I have a lot of thoughts, just because I've heard so many people talk about this book. Most people really love it, but just the things that happen in this book, I want to see if I like it, because they are typically tropes in my romances that I hate. Want to see if this book will change my mind a little bit, so pick that up. You'll see that soon. Then I picked up the fourth book in the Tegan Frost series by Jackson Ford. I haven't read the third book yet, but I wanted to have, oh my god, that fly. Did y'all see that? But I wanted to have the fourth book on my shelf just for when I actually get to the third book, I'll have it. And Tegan Frost, if you don't know, is a telekinesis, like, government employee that solves a bunch of crimes and stops other people who have superhero or superhuman powers from destroying the world. So there's that. I then picked up one of my most anticipated books of the year. It's called Not So Over You. And this is a male-male romance about these two people who like each other. It's supposed to be a super cute romance. It's also a fake romance. Like, that's why they have feelings for each other, because they're trying to fake date, but then they grow feelings for each other, but then they don't want to grow feelings for each other. You know, it's going to be one of those super cute books that I love. So I picked it up. Next book is another one of my top most anticipated books of 2022. This is called Love in the Time of Serial Killers. And this is like, I am so excited to get to this because this is about a woman who loves true crime. She also thinks that her neighbor is a serial killer because she watches so much true crime and reads so much true crime and listens to it as well. So she automatically thinks that he's a serial killer. This daggone fly, y'all. She automatically thinks that he's a serial killer, so she's like trying to spy on him, but she's also trying to, like, you know, she's attracted to him too, so I think it's going to be hilarious. Then I picked up another most anticipated books of the year, and this is Book Lovers by Emily Henry. All I know about this book, I don't like to know a lot about her books going into them, but all I know is that both of these people are in the book business. They're both writers, I believe, or maybe editors. Again, I don't want to know too much going into it. I just know that our female protagonist is a powerhouse, and I love reading about powerhouse women, especially in the publishing industry. I love reading about these. So obviously they love books. I love books, love romance, so I'm all about it. I then picked up Dahlia Green Doesn't Care by Ashley Herring Blake, and this is a sapphic romance about Delilah and Astrid. Again, I've heard nothing but good things about this. This is supposed to be a super cute sapphic romance. You know, I love my romance books, and I don't know, y'all. Like, I don't think me loving romance is ever going to go away, and I'm about to go freaking insane if this fly don't leave me alone. It keeps like hitting my forehead and it's getting on my nerves. Oh. Alright, next book I picked up is The Honeys, and this is by Ryan LaSala, and this is a YA thriller about, what's the person's name? Mars? Yes, Mars, and their sister has gone missing, so he goes to the place where she has gone missing and tries to find like the group of girls that their sister was friends with, and then it's supposed to be crazy from there. The group of the girls call themselves the Honeys. That's why it's called Honeys, and they're just trying to find out what happened to their sister. So I think it's going to be a hard-hitting YA, hopefully, and the cover of it is absolutely gorgeous, so I could not have that on my shelf. Can I kill this fly? I don't know if I got it or not, but I don't see it anymore, so there you go. Next one I got is The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. This is supposed to be a YA Carrie retelling. That's all I need to know. All I need to know going into that. Then I wanted to share with you my 3 books that I picked up from Book of the Month. First one is Killers of a Certain Age, and I don't know much about going into this. I just saw that it was about older women often feel invisible, but sometimes that's their secret weapon. So hopefully it's about older women who do things that they're not supposed to. I don't know. It just sounds like a fun time. Then I picked up the second book in this series, Love on the Brain. I haven't even read The Love Hypothesis yet, but I wanted to have this on my shelf for after I get done reading, because I hear that both of them are very good. But I also have heard some mixed things about this. So I want to see. I just want to see. Sorry, I just want to see. Then I picked this book up. This is The Fortune of Jaded Women. It's supposed to be about sisters who have been deemed as cursed. So I wanted to pick this up, and the cover is really cute. I've heard nothing but really good things, and it's very short. I didn't realize how short it was. So the next books I have are in this box right here. I bought them from Better World Books. All I know is that Better World Books, every book you buy, they also buy a book for somebody that's in need, so I love that. I don't remember what I bought though, honestly. So we're opening it up together, and then it's gonna be a surprise. I feel like when I see the books, I'm not gonna remember when I bought them, because I honestly went on their website at like midnight one night or one morning and just bought a bunch of stuff. So, okay. Oh, okay. I remember some of it. All right. The first one I got is The Little Stranger by Sarah Waters. Not Walters, Waters. And this is supposed to be about a child who has some issues, like a creepy kid, in a mental hospital, I believe. Yeah, something like that. But it just looked creepy, so yay. Then I got Pride, Prejudice, and Other Flavors. This is a Pride and Prejudice retelling, if you did not know. It's a little beat up. But I think it's gonna be cute. I like Pride and Prejudice, and I like reading retellings about that. Then I got The Cactus by Sarah Haywood. I know that this one has been out for a while. I don't know much about it though. It says that this is a charming debut to one woman's unconventional journey to finding love means learning to embrace the unexpected. So I don't know. Maybe, oh, hold on. Enter Rob, the dubious, well-meaning friend of her. Oh, so this is a brother's best friend romance. Okay, cool. The next one I got is Violet by Scott Thomas, and this is a horror book about a person named Violet, and it's a ghost story, and the cover is really creepy because there's a child and then there's not a child next to them that's holding their hand, so it's a ghost story. Then I got, oh, well, that sucks. There's no dust jacket on this. This is The Devil in Me. Oh, Me and the Devil by Nick Tokes. And I don't know what this book is about because it doesn't have a dust cover on it. Okay. Then I got As the Wicked Watch by Tamara Hall. This is supposed to be a the first book in a thrilling new series where a reporter unravels the disturbing mystery around the deaths of two black women, the work of a serial killer terrorizing Chicago. So this sounds very, very good. And then I got How Not to Die Alone by Richard Roper, and I just thought that this sounded really funny. This is also a book of the month pick, and it says no one wants to die alone without having really lived. Andrew has been feeling stuck. Then he meets Peggy, and what more can life be than this? So I feel like he is going to be a fun character to read about. But those are the books that I have gotten in the past couple months, and yeah, I'm really excited about all these and for you to see me getting to read these. I really want to get to some of these soon. I might do a video about reading my most anticipated books of the year, like posting that at the end just to see how many I can get through. But yeah, so that's my goal, is to get through all of the books that I have on my most anticipated books of the year. Probably will do a video about that. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Like this video, tell me what you bought recently, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.